Do you know, one of the questions, you get it, we're often asked is, well, what is KidsBank? And sometimes I find it really difficult to answer that because we are so much.
Absolutely.
So the best way I describe KidsBank is we're like the food bank, but for children's clothing and equipment and toiletries. And whereas we started off at 0 to 5, we're now 0 to 12.
We've been in this building for just about 18 months, but we've actually been running for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
You started over at Northgate, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We started in a little room over at Northgate Church, and we outgrew that really quickly. And then last year we got a grant from Chester Bluecoats, and we moved into Love's Garage and refurbed. And as Lisa says, we've been here now just over a year, and just growing all the time. I was watching a television programme and a mother was talking about the choices she had to make between heating and eating, between eating and new school shoes for her child, and I just thought, you know, we need to do something about this. I need to do something about this, and so I did. And when we operate in the same way today, it's still for those same mothers who are having to make those really difficult decisions.
Hi, I'm Katie and I'm the shift supervisor here at KidsBank. So I'm here 3 days a week and we have volunteers that come in every morning and every afternoon to do all the different important jobs at KidsBank. So we have some ladies sorting through the donations, we check every item for quality and we iron every item into bundles of clothing ready to give to the children, so they're like a gift. We take really good care of them. So here we've got a typical Moses basket ready for a newborn baby girl. We give out a whole pack of 0 to 3 clothing and 0 to 1 clothing. We make sure we have warm jumpers, blankets, baby towels, and we always put in some extra little gifts and teddy bears, everything that a newborn baby would need. And then with this, we typically give out nappies, toiletries, and everything that's needed. We have about 20 to 25 volunteers. We try to have 4 people every morning and 4 people every afternoon. So we're doing as much as we can within those hours.
I come every week on a Wednesday, on my non-working day, and I volunteer. And today I'm here to bring donations that I've collected from my colleagues in Great Western House in Birkenhead. They'll go to our Christmas list children. We believe that this year we may have over 700 children who, without KidsBank, might not have a Christmas present.
My name's Sophie, come from the Armstrong Partnership. So we as a company have been donating for about 2 years. It started when one of the directors of the company, she had a baby, and then she found out about this charity and it really hit home for her. So we've been donating for a couple of years now. We donate nappies, cutlery, utensils, clothes. We donate older toys as well for teenagers, and this Christmas we're going to donate some vouchers as well.
Hi, yeah, my name's Steve. I'm a volunteer at KidsBank and I'm here to do the deliveries, to take them out to the families that need all the items that KidsBank have put together. Yes, I've been volunteering here for about 2 years. I come once a week and take them to wherever's needed. So we're around the Cheshire area, up towards Ellesmere Port, and then over into North Wales sometimes as well. It's just satisfaction really when I've always said I feel like I've got the best job at KidsBank because I get to see, you know, the people's reaction, because the work they do, everything's packaged up so well here. And I think everyone's so surprised at the quality of the items that they do get from us.
For me, I think the hardest thing is when we don't have what we need to give families. That's really difficult, and the volunteers struggle with that as well. And often I know recently we didn't have the right size pair of school shoes, and one of the volunteers wanted to go, well, she did, didn't she? She went out and bought them and delivered them to the family. That's really difficult.
It can be a book, a jigsaw, a game that the family can play together. It can be a soft toy, it can be baby toys, sensory, almost anything. The only thing we would say not to give is something with batteries, because we're aware we don't want to pass on that cost of replacement batteries.
Warm clothing, warm pyjamas, warm dressing gowns and slippers. We like to give out hot water bottles as well. And then we like to give out a whole clothing pack to every child, and we also take larger items as Moses baskets, toiletries. It's great when we can give out a pram to a family that need one.
Yeah, so we're always looking for good quality clothing, pre-loved and obviously new as well. But we have a battle with that sometimes, don't we, Lisa? With the quality.
Yeah, we just need to make sure it's as good as new, because everything we give is a gift and we want to make sure that our families get the best.
Yeah, we think of our donations to families, we think of what we give to families, not as a handout, but as a gift from one family to another. And we always judge it by, would I feel that I'd been given a gift if I received this item? And if we're in doubt, if the answer's no, then we send that to recycling. And that's great, because all those things are recycled and we get money for those, which we can then spend on other items that we do need.
I really enjoy knowing the impact that we make to the families. Some of the families have nothing or very little, and we can give them really good quality warm clothing, especially at this time of year. It's really great to be able to give out blankets and dressing gowns for every child, to know that we're making a difference, and it's a great atmosphere to work with the volunteers. We all really enjoy coming in every day.
It makes me feel at the end of the day that even if I've just helped one family or a couple of children, that I've done some good, you know, that it's not a goody-goody feeling, but it's a feeling of achievement. Even just a small part that someone will have some new clothes or some bedding that they desperately need. And I'm just happy that I can give one day a week.
Oh, it's just great. The fact that some people are able to just buy stuff for their kids without thinking of it, and then there's others that can't. We like to just be able to help the others that can't.
I love knowing that I'm directly helping our families. And mums, we're both mums, you know, it's hard enough being a mum, but if you're doing that with the difficulty of trying to struggle financially, I think it's really, really hard, and we just want to know that we're making a difference to people, even if it's just in some small way.
Yeah, and that's it for me. It's knowing that we are making a difference. You know, we don't kid ourselves that we're changing the world, but for that family that we're working with right there, when we deliver their referral, we are making a difference and we are changing their world for that moment. As I look to the future, I see KidsBank expanding. It's something that we've held back on doing despite being asked, but we see a need all around us. And especially we see a need in Ellesmere Port area. We spend a lot of time delivering there, and our focus is on finding premises in Ellesmere Port where we can better serve those families. We cover a whole of West Cheshire. We go out as far as CH 64, 65, 66, and we also cover all of Flintshire as well. We do include rural Cheshire. However, we don't deliver there. We do ask that those items are picked up.
So we're located on Garden Lane, right in the city centre, with loads of parking outside. It's 21 to 23 Garden Lane. Chester. You're just going to make me laugh the whole time.